What's up, YouTube? Winterguard here. So we're deep into the gear grind on ladder now, and so I decided after doing the pindle runs, I wanted to respec and then do the trifecta, which of course is pindle, eldritch, and shenk, and see what kind of gear we could grind out. I'm still hurting on my setup, and I'll go over that in a second. So I decided to do those three. I respec to lightning. Now, most people are running Nova right now, but I don't feel like my gear's up to par yet to do that. So we went with just a standard lightning chain lightning combo until we could get a little better gear and switch to Nova. We're hanging on pretty tight to the respecs right now because I'm not farming Bale to get essence, so we're still using our free respecs. So here's my gear setup right now. I did find Oculus off Andariel. This Shaco I pulled off of Pindle, and I showed that in just a little short clip earlier in the week. Then I got the Spirit. I do have a Q Hagen's from Pindle as well. It's not a Viper, but it'll do in a pinch. It's not a bad armor. It's got +1 skills and fast cast rate. It's lacking the resists that you want on the Viper, but still a decent mid-tier armor. Still running Mage Fists, couple of FCR rings to hit the break point for lightning, Nats boots still, and just an IK belt just for a little bit of resist. So that's where we're sitting. My magic find is currently at 171, and this is my setup. This is my build from original D2R. I haven't switched again to the Nova setup, so this is what we're looking at right now. This is pure lightning. Again, lightning, chain lightning, 2 main cast skills. Of course, your points into telly. Nova is a synergy, as well as Charge Bolt is a synergy for both of these skills, and Lightning Mastery is maxed. I do have a point in Warmth for a little bit of regen, but not really needed now since the Merc has an Insight. Granted, this is in a non-ethereal Thresher, but eventually we'll get that switched out. Merc Armor is just Treachery. Undead Crown for a little bit of Life Leech, and that's pretty much the setup. Now, the Eldritch Shenk Pindle is good for lightning. That's a little bit of a harder farm if you're running cold, but for any sort of lightning build, you can farm these three really quick. I usually do the run in about a minute and a half. So we're going to get into the compilation of drops. Unfortunately, I will say this, I did not get an upgrade for the Sork. I did find some really nice stuff, as you'll see in the compilation, just nothing that I could use on the Sork itself. So we're already kitting out other characters, but not the Sorceress. So we'll probably move on. I'm not sure what I'm going to run next. I might start trying some Chaos runs, but we'll see how it goes. Anyways, if you enjoy this type of video, give me a like and subscribe. A link to my Discord is in the description, as well as my streaming schedule, even though I'm kind of all over the place right now. But let's get into the compilation, and then we'll just do a quick recap at the end. All right, as you guys saw, it was pretty productive. I ended up doing about 300 runs. That's quite a few, but if you look at how much it takes to do each one, it's not horribly bad. Couple things I wanted to touch on though that I actually forgot to turn the recorder on. That I also got off these two runs that are pretty significant. First, I'm going to show. This dropped off of Shenk as well. It's a 198 ED Herald of Zack, so gearing out my Paladin at some point. This is an amazing ED roll. Perfect is 200, so 2 points off perf. So this is a pretty amazing drop. If nothing else, maybe we give it away. I don't know. And one other item also off of Shenk that I did not have it on for. I got a Sur rune. So we actually got 2 high runes off of Shenk. You saw the Chom drop out of the box. The Sur rune dropped out of Shenk's pack. I don't think that he directly dropped it, but it dropped out of his pack. So we got some starts for some rune words. So we'll see how it goes. The Sur's halfway to Burr, so got that as well. Also, this is my first win force ever. 20 years of Diablo 2, I've never gotten a win force to drop, and we had this drop during these runs, so that's a pretty amazing find. I don't know that I'll be running a Boazon for ladder, so I might give this away at some point, so we'll see how that goes. I'm sure there's several already available on ladder, but I thought it was a pretty cool drop. And I don't think there's a ton of them, so this is a pretty rare item. But that's pretty much it. You guys saw the rest of the drops, but we're going to go ahead and leave it here for now. Again, if you guys enjoyed the video, give me a like and subscribe. Catch me on stream. I'm always on Sundays for giveaways, and then different times during the week. So just keep on lookout. If you hit the notification, you'll see when I go live. I stream on YouTube as well as Twitch, so be on the lookout for that. But you guys have a great day. Keep on farming.